Yeah, I know. Not a lot of us are very interested in what the finance minister said during the budget speech this year in 2024, but I thought I'd just give you the highlights of what he said. But before we get into that, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to like this video, share it far and wide, and subscribe to the channel. I've got more content coming your way, and hit that bell notification so you get notified when the next episode is up.
Criminals must taste you.
Ma'am, can you give me protection from yourself?
Did I hear that correctly? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Newsflash. I'm your host, Joe Emilio, and let's get into the meme of the day. It's confirmed South Africans' national IQ test will be written on the 29th of May. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, in case you don't know, on the 29th of May is the official election date for South Africa, and hopefully everybody is going to go to the voting polls and unanimously say, Futsek ANC. And how could you not? I mean, with all the load shedding, high crime rates, high unemployment rates, and those are just some of the examples of why you should vote these guys out. Those examples alone should be enough to motivate you to vote this tyrannical government out of power. I guess we'll see how smart South Africans are on the 29th of May. But anyway, on to today's story. 2024 budget speech in a nutshell, the biggest winners and losers. Finance Minister delivered the 2024 national budget speech on Wednesday, the 21st of February. And like I said, I'm going to make this quick. The fiscus, what you need to know. It's in its moor, like it always is. It's not any better, it's worse. The finance minister also plans to use some of the money earned from South Africa's gold and from the trading foreign currencies. What they want to use is about 150 billion rand of this money to help cover expenses. This way they won't have to borrow more or raise taxes to get that money. But hold on to that thought. And apparently President Ramaphosa's government will boost spending by 250 billion, or just over 250 billion, to make sure that salaries of teachers, doctors, nurses, and police are fully funded. Nothing more than electioneering, because why haven't they done that before? So I think more empty promises from the ANC, but let's go on. They want to reward companies that make electric cars. Listen, I'm not saying that they won't reward companies who make electric cars. But there's a big problem with electric cars. Load shedding. You need electricity to charge a car. We don't have electricity. Maybe the first thing you should do is fix load shedding. But here is the real kicker, ladies and gentlemen. Social grants. Listen to this. The government has provisionally allocated funding for the social relief grant. It started paying the unemployed during COVID-19 pandemic until March 2027. Updated increases in social grants are as follows. The old age grant will go up from 2,085 Rand to 2,185 Rand, so an extra 100 Rand. Whoop-de-doo. The old age grants for those over age of 75 will increase to 2,205 Rand. Whoop-de-doo. Disability grants go up to 2,185 Rand. The foster care grant increases to 1,175 Rand. Care dependency grants rise from 2,085 Rand to 2,185 Rand, and 100 Rand difference. And child support grants go up to 525 Rand. And this is nothing but electioneering. Of course, the ANC is going to put as much budget as they can right now into social grants because they're just basically buying votes. And I understand that some people need help. I do agree that we need to help the elderly and the handicapped in our society, but not everyone needs a social grant. The ANC wants South Africans dependent on them, and that's exactly what's happening. And it's really sad to see other political parties jumping in on these empty promises, such as Good, who promised a basic income grant of 999 Rand, like it's some sort of Black Friday special, and the DA, who promised pregnancy grants. What are you even thinking? And again, election season is upon us. The 29th of May, you're supposed to go vote. So things are going to get quite wild for the next few months. And remember when I told you to hold on to that thought about the whole tax thing, that they're not going to increase tax or whatever? Really sorry for the smokers and the people who enjoy booze in South Africa. Finance Minister plans to lift excise duties on alcoholic drinks by between 6.7 to 7.2% for 2024 and 2025. A can of beer increased by 14 cents. Cider and alcoholic fruit beverages goes up by 14 cents. Bottle of wine will cost an extra 28 cents. Bottle of fortified wine will cost an additional 47 cents. Sparkling wine will cost an extra 89 cents. Spirits, including whiskey, gin, or vodka, increases by 5 Rand 0.53. And he's going to raise the duties on cigarettes by 4.7% and by 8.2% for pipe tobacco and cigars. A 9.51 Rand increase for cigars, a 97-cent increase for a pack of cigarettes, and an extra 57 cents for a pipe of tobacco. And there will also be an increase on electric nicotine and non-nicotine delivery systems known as vapes to 3 Rand or just over 3 Rand per milliliter. So that's where they're going to get some of the money. And I know that some of this sounds like small, like 80 cents or 5 cents or 10 cents or whatever, but it all adds up because there's a crap ton of smokers and people who drink in South Africa. It's a very big golden egg for the ANC. So there's no mention of any budget that's going to go towards fixing Eskom. As a matter of fact, they said that they're not going to give Eskom any more money. Yeah, right. But they also said that they're going to allocate 2 billion Rand for the rollout of smart meters, which I have discussed before on this channel, where the smart meter is going to control your appliances to make sure that you don't use your geyser too much. And the fact that they want to implement this shows that maybe they don't have any plans soon to fix load shedding. So what does all this mean? Little economic growth, but more spending, or at least trying to look like they're not spending that much. Buying votes and sucking the taxpayer dry while they do it. And of course, giving false hopes to the South African people. Basically the same budget speech that we've seen time and time again. But let me know your thoughts on the budget speech. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Don't forget to leave a like on this video, share it far and wide, and subscribe to the channel. I've got more content coming your way. And if you really enjoy what I do here on the channel, please consider becoming a member. It'll be greatly appreciated. You get a lot of perks and you get to see these episodes before anybody else. There's more details on the join button below this video or in the link in the pinned comments below. And with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for watching. Your newsflash is in.
Here's something I wish I knew before I was in my 30s. The best way to close a gift bag is with the handle. I'm gonna put my daughter's lunchbox in this. Handle side one through the other handle side holes. Handle side one through the other handle side hole. Hole, 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 hole. It's nicely closed now. And you still have handles. So cute. Gotta get my daughter's lunchbox out of here. I don't know.